Hey guys, Louis from Metatron Garage again. Wanted to do a quick video on the install of the Brogue, the booster plug. I got mine at Brogue, but you can get it at Booster. Plug directly, probably better. Box is nicer. The one, who cares about that? But anyway, Brogue I think has the same price as Booster plug, so there's not really any point in buying it direct from them. Anyway, so yeah, it's a performance upgrade from Booster to bring your XSR to life. If you've done the exhaust like I have, I'm also gonna do the air filter today. Don't know how to get to it yet, but I'll find a way. Okay, let's look at it, guys. Cheers. This is the bike. Started to take it apart, and there's also, this is my shop where I build all my bikes. My little happy place. Every guy needs one of those. A cave and a garage does it for me. Keeps me sane and in better spirit. Shout out to all you guys out there that do not have a cave or a garage. This is a really great place to hang out when you're a dude. Anyways, check this out. This is, my girlfriend gave me some pictures for my birthday from the old bills. Those were a couple of T-dubs. This one had a long swing arm. It was a freaking cool thing, man. Everywhere I went, people were talking to me and just being like, what the hell is that thing? It wasn't great on the highway. It wasn't great off-road. That was another T-dub that I did for my girlfriend at the time. That was about a decade ago. We had so much fun with them. We were going up the mountain with our dogs every day. And but then one day, my girlfriend tried to pass someone on the highway, and she couldn't. She almost died because she didn't have the power to get past that one car. So after that, they were out the door. So here we got the scramblers that we did. The one right there. Let me turn the music down here. The one right there was mine. I did a full-on like high pipe on it. It was cool. The pipe was kind of hot, and I don't know. I can't say I vouched for the pipe, but it was so cheap. It was $1,000 for the complete unit from Zard, and then I couldn't resist doing it, so I did it. It was cool. I wanted to do something different than this one. This one we still have. It's just such a good bike for a shorter person that we just can't find anything that will beat this bike. And it's had a lot of attention. It was in the contest, a Scrambler contest a few years ago, and all that. So we got some history with it. We've had it for 5 years, and we just love it. I like that Scrambler, but not enough to keep it. I like the XSR way better, by the way. Then I did this bike after. That was my Beamer. Super challenging build. I'll never do another 78 ever again. Let's put it that way. Unless I'm retired and I want to be spending my entire life on it, like, you know, full-time job. I'll do some old bikes again, but goddamn, this thing just. Anyway, I have another video on this. This thing has been a work of art, but it turned out great. But yeah, so far my favorite is the XSR. So let's look at what we're doing today. So the performance upgrade is super easy. The only thing is that there's a lot of bolts. There's a lot of stuff that you need to take out from your tank, like all the covers. I got them all right here. Geez, you know when I told you guys that I could not deal with this stupid plastic piece? Well, at least it's just one. The other one looked pretty damn good, that brushed aluminum piece right here. Yeah, I don't know, it's this thing, I thought it was gonna be a little easier. I thought I was just gonna take this piece out here and then plug it here, but it turns out it's right here. If you guys can see, it's like hooked up there. You do your connections right here to bypass, and then this little sensor is your air sensor. That's just gonna sit right here. I'm gonna zip tie it right there, and it should be just perfect. So it's an easy install. It just takes a minute though. There's a lot of bolts. Check out the bag of bolts I got out. It's just stupid plastic tank, man, I tell you. All the bolts I got out. I think there's more somewhere. But yeah, so somewhat easy, but you have to dedicate definitely an hour, I think, to do that performance upgrade. And hopefully that'll be fun. We'll take it for a ride. Not today, it's raining, but I will take it for a ride and include a review in this video of what I think if it's worth it or not. Also, there's a guy that helps with the installation. He's got a really good video. I'm going to put a link to his video because it was kind of helpful. There was a couple pins right here that you have to push in that I wouldn't have figured out. I might have fucked around for a few minutes trying to figure it out, and this guy totally figured it out. So I think it was cool to watch his video while I'm doing this. Plus, it feels like you're hanging out with a buddy watching a video of an install. Sometimes I feel like YouTube guys are like my buddies, hanging out in my garage and listening to them talk about their shit. So, all right, so let's get to the airbox next. All right, well, found the air filter. It's right here actually, underneath the tank, but it's not that easy to get to. You have to take the other panel right here. There's a one big bolt right at the front, right here. It's really nice, goes right through. I love that shit. This guy, so take that off, and then those little bolts here. It sits like this. There's two of them on each side. Take those out, and then you can lift the tank enough to unscrew that top cap for the air filter. That's the stock one we got right there. And then this is the piece that's on top. Gonna unscrew that, and then we're gonna go ahead and put the K&N filter in. Alright, cheers. Alright, I just want to clarify something here because it seems like a lot of people that do install video, they miss this part. Okay, so once you get your stock filter out, there's a bolt in here that's easy to miss. So you gotta get it's like it feels like it won't come out because there's a freaking bolt holding it down. Anyway, you put the K&N in, but what K&N says you need to do, first of all, you gotta take this out because you want more airflow. But not just that, they say that you need a bigger hole here in order for it to work. It's a plate that they sell, which I didn't know about that, so I didn't get the plate. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it just wider here all around, and I'll make my own, plates with a Dremel and some cutting discs. So yeah, that should work totally fine. And next thing, we'll take her out for a spin and see if we can do wheelies in third gear. Let's see how we do. Cheers. guys, so what do we think about the booster plug upgrade? It's a freaking must-do. It's a must-have. After I did the review of the exhaust before I had the booster plug, and I thought I was gonna be happy with just the SC project pipe. I thought I was gonna be stoked with that. I thought it sounded great, but it turns out it didn't sound great. Like I couldn't hear it past 100k an hour, so I was a bit disappointed about that. And then I did the booster plug upgrade, and holy fuck, guys! Like it just put a smile on my face. Like I literally had a grin on for like 30 minutes after I installed that. It was freaking insane. The acceleration is so much better. Like it's not just slightly better; it's freaking like mental better. It's if you're gonna do like just the bare minimum on this bike, pipe, booster plug, that's all you need. I mean, it's just so fun. Like it still puts, like even at the end of the season, cranking the gears in this thing and the sound that it makes, and like I've never had a bike that puts a grin on my face as much as this. Like it's so much power, and it's just so good. It's so good. It's a must do. The booster plug, can't stress it enough, guys. Cannot stress it enough. The booster plug is, you have to do it with the pipe. Otherwise you'll be bummed out, unless you do a Zard and it's super loud. But yeah, no, it's awesome. And as you can see, guys, I finally found a cover for the rear brake res here, and I love it. SW Motec, it looks freaking good. It completes the bike, and super happy with this thing, guys. I haven't done another bike build because I just love this bike so much. It's a gem. The FZ platform, it's something magical about it. I understand why people think highly of the FZ platform, which XSR is based on. It's freaking, it's just, they nailed it, man. And for the price too, like seriously, like it's like, I think I paid $7,000 for this thing Canadian. Like the Canadian dollars were shit. And I paid $7,000 for this thing, so absolutely mental, guys. So yeah, sorry it took me so long to get this out. I actually filmed it months ago, but with COVID, my business has been a fucking nightmare. So just getting it out now. I've been working on a side-by-side this fall instead of a bike this time. It's freaking sick. I got some tracks on it and shit. I'm gonna do a review of that very soon, but for now, here's a sort of a far distance view of it. Don't know if you guys can see it. It's out there anyway. Anyways, all right, guys. Till next time. Cheers.